Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First down, looking to throw the football. And the completion made.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Escapes the pocket. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Inside the 30 now. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Can they keep the opening drive alive? On the 11th play, it's 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The Sun Devils will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way. Can they stop him? He's at the 50. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, here it is. Opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm. Run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And his defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And there's the handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
And everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Now it's 2nd down here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Carrier is the running back. Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. 3rd down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass not complete. The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And they'll just down it right here. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Arizona State, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose with the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Second down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Ball handed off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. They'll try the option play here. Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Boy, this defense has got to be elated. 3rd down in inches. Everybody's expecting a QB sneak, an easy run, pick up the first down. Instead, the defense sees pass, and they come up with a sack.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
They're going to run it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 1. 2nd down coming up.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled after the catch. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior gets home making a sack there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a spectacular diving catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up second down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to begin the second half. This one will be fair caught. Michigan offense back out on the field. They'll run the option. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. He'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Okay, it's third down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play.
Brings up second down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And tackled after a small pickup there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Oh, a reverse. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his man, has the first down. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. They're going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on fourth down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
First down and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Enough for the first, but still going. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Sun Devils keep the football on the move. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Important second down play coming up. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Second down after that previous play. Send the back in motion. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 14, Arizona State 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gets the first and still running. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds, and it'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Got the first down, now looking for more. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. Looking to throw it deep. And he throws his third interception of the day. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Walters. Ball is free in the backfield. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks right for a quick completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. In the clear at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's at the 50, the 40, inside the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Ringo! Flip it!
As the first down is still going. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Listen. Get set. Cut.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's looking deep here. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Sun Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Knockdown near the 3-yard line. First and goal. Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Michigan.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
It's a draw play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Arizona State. In other scores around the country, Slippery Rock 35, Seton Hill University 14.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So here we go. Time for a couple of plays to try to get it closer. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. Trying to pad the lead here on the final play. The defense had other ideas. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.